Welcome everyone! Codename Soap here, coming at you today with a brand new Let's Play. We are playing Dark Souls. Yes, the big one. For some people. How's it going? This is exciting. This is very exciting. So yes, we are playing Dark Souls. A game that I have put about, from what Steam was saying, about 56 hours into. And none of those 56 hours are anytime recently. And I don't remember a lot of this game. There's some things I remember, but I have not gotten very far at all. So you can essentially say I'm a noob to this game, because I am. I am not good at all at this game. Not good. But hopefully we'll become good. We'll get good. Maybe. But anyway, we are going to be playing a new game starting right now. But before we get started, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. All right. We got our wonderful character creation screen. A barking doggy. Hello. Hello, Draco. All right. So, if you haven't already seen the Let's Play Dragon's Dogma first episode, we are going to be randomizing our character. We are going to customize all of the things we can customize. All of the things we can customize. And the way we're going to do that, let me show you here. So if I were to look at, say, not the gift, but like the physique, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to use Siri here. Pick a random number between 1 and 9.
It's 5.
Okay, so that's 5. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's our physique picked. And I'm going to do this for every possible scenario. And that's how we're going to play. This could be really good or really terrible. But it's going to be fun. So, going to do a little bit of a time lapse here. I'm going to create my character. And I'll see you guys in just a moment. All right, ladies and jelly spoons, we are back. We have our character created. All randomized. Except for the gift. I intentionally chose that gift because I know it's a good gift to have. Yeah. So this is Volmart, aka Volmart the Scar Maker. Yet another Wizard People Dear Reader reference. He is going to be a pyromancer. I'm not too familiar with Pyromancer at all. I normally play as, like, well, something else, because I've barely played the game. I mean, I've put a lot of time into it, but it's a lot of, where do I go? Again, not good. Not good at this game. I don't know why you're watching this other than to see someone fail a lot. But, fail we will. And that's our, yeah. Our abomination that is Volmart. So, whew. Here we go.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the Furtive Pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Welcome to Dark Souls, everybody. So, here we are. Just a wretched abomination inside this cell. We're gonna pillage this corpse and get a dungeon cell key. How convenient. So this beginning part is kind of the, well, it is the tutorial for the game. So you can walk around, you got these messages on the ground. Right stick control, you know, camera control, moving things around. Straightforward. Just keep moving. Our right bumper is attack. So if I were to attack this guy like this, cha, 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 cha. Timmer. Very well done. And then we got a strong attack. I'm gonna lock onto this guy for this. We don't have to kill these guys, they're actually harmless, but just for the sake of showing the tutorial, that's what we're doing. So if we move our left stick and hold B, that lets us run, like so. Uses endurance, the little green bar. Vitality is our red bar. I'm just gonna take care of these guys. Collect souls. In the bottom right you see there. That's the currency of the game. Just climb up this little ladder here. Just looking around. This rest bonfire will recover our hit points. Here's our bonfire. So we've lit the bonfire, and we can rest. If we had some magic to attune, we totally could. But right now we're just at, we know how to use pyromancy, but that's about it. As you see, we can't select it. I can put away my broken hilt. And that's about it. That's all the equipment we've got. So there's a door right over here, but it is locked. Doesn't open from that side, I should say. Now, I do have a couple of mods installed before I go too far. I do have DS Fix, obviously. You have to. I have a mod that makes the text clearer and crisper. And then I also have a texture mod installed as well. It's like high resolution stuff. So now, a lot of very, very first time players will just kind of run in, but if you look up there he is, that giant demon will basically come down and try to destroy you. Now he's gonna come down anyway, but all you gotta do is just run. And namely, you gotta run over this way. There he is, just crashed, and we're safe. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. I'm just gonna light a bonfire. I'm gonna be doing a lot of noobish stuff, so if you're looking for some top shelf Dark Souls, this is not it. I will admit that. Noob of Dark Souls, despite how much time I've put into it. Get your shield. Okay, mysterious stranger. We got arrows. The arrows in this game, they're very interesting. They got very interesting physics when it comes to the enemies. So like I'm there, but as I move, see, they follow, they track. It's very interesting. Alright, so we're just gonna run over here. Hey, we got a cracked round shield. Cool. So I am going to change my equipment. There we go. So we got ourselves a shield. Huzzah! So, with the left shield equipped, that will guard like that. And then we already did the start menu arms icon. We'll change equipment, which will be that one right there. Cool. There's no pause in this game, by the way. So when you press your pause button, the action is still going on, which is a very interesting thing. Yeah, just run up here. He's gonna take off. He's like, oh no, I gotta get out of here. All right, we got ourselves our hand axe, which I am going to equip. All right, now, let's come on up. Our homeboy's still there. I'm gonna lock onto him and say, not today, sir, not today. You can run faster with your shield down. Dispatch. Away with thee. This little white lights indicate a new area is opening up, a boss fight, basically something new and different through the white light. Here we go. Okay, we are in Lake Flynn. So, B back steps, left stick and B will roll, like so. Dodge, dodge, Dodge. All the goodness. Alright, over here, there's a soul up there, but we can't get to it, at least not right now. That's something for a later time. Up here is the first trap of the game. Right up there. You may be able to see it on YouTube, but right above my head, there's a boulder. Someone's gonna push it. Some son of a bitch. So we just kind of come up here and we tease it. We tease it, and then we get out of the way. Oh, hello. That opened something up. Let's go explore. Hello, knight.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite.
An Estus flask.
Oh, and this.
And a key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
So the Estus flask, just to show you, will fill, well, it'll fill at a bonfire, and it heals our hit points. So we've got some things on us. Banish Phantom, return home, lose humanity and souls. Humanity is something we'll gain at some point, hopefully. So rest of bonfire will replenish the Estus. There's the big boulder, the big ball. So that key we were given. Sounds like somebody died. Yep. So if we open that, hey-oh, look, bonfire right there. Huzzah! But we're not gonna go forward from there. We just got the pathway open. That's all. So I'm 99%. Oh, no, he did not. I thought you were dead. We blocked. This shield is not the greatest shield, so hence why we took damage. Because its damage resistance is not at 100. No, it actually opens that key. Or that door. Sorry. Alright, so we can wield. We can do double-handed, like so, just pressing the button. And we can kick. And we can jump attack. All like that. Pressing bonfire revives enemies. Alright. And we've got right here our pyromancy flame. So if I were to do that, and then go there, see, now we can use our fireball. That guy right there. But I'm not going to right now. Oh no, I'm gonna save that. Alright, so we got a couple of guys. Just gonna lure them. I keep my shield up. You don't want to just rush in on any enemies. At all. Try to get behind them, hit them with a backstab. Or at least that's what I try to do. Try being the key word. Alright, so we got ourselves another archer. Wait for him to make his dumb decision. I turned, so no backstab for me. That's okay. Alright, so with Sorcery Flame equipped, use Pyromancy. We can change our Pyromancy. Okay. While falling, do a plunging attack. which we're gonna do, hopefully. So if we get behind an enemy, you do a critical hit, aka the backstab. Speaking of an enemy. So, parry is something I'm terrible at. Awful. Awful at parrying. It's basically some guy's trying to attack you, boom, and that opens them up, and then you ka-clow! But I'm awful at it, so maybe I'll get good eventually. But today is not that day. It's too much of an angle. Too much of an angle, I apologize. See, they will heal too. Just take that moment to tell them how much of a mistake it was. This door, it's locked. Our keys that we have cannot open. Okay, so now we're gonna fight that big fat bastard that we saw earlier. So, okay. Like that. I'm gonna switch over to my pyromancy flame. I'm gonna get behind him. Oh, that hurt. I did not. Ow, this is not good. This is not good. Here comes the death. I done goofed. I done goofed. I was gonna use my flame and just light them up. This is how this game's gonna go, people. I'm telling you that now. Now notice, we've still got, like, our equipment and whatnot. All the enemies are gonna respawn. But it's okay. It's okay. Hey, we got a backstab. It's alright. Alright, I'm not gonna go through there. I'm just gonna come through this way. The trap has already been used. Okay. Did he drop anything? Nope. Okay. Yes, like I said, not great at this game, but people wanted to see it, so people are getting it. But we'll get better. It's just gonna take a while. Ooh. That's one of those barrage attacks that can. I can mess some people up if you aren't careful. Oh, there we go. And managing that stamina, that endurance, is a key. That's kind of the build I kind of want to go with, is more endurance, dexterity-based kind of build. I'm gonna fight this guy again. Maybe he'll drop a nice shield. That would be good. It's random, but got the backstab. Boosh. Nothing. Okay. It's alright. It is all good in the hood. Okay. Takes down a good chunk of health. Wait for him to land. Circle strafe behind him. There we go. Spicy meatball. Okay. He dropped key. Victory has been achieved. We got some humanity. Cool. And we got a good amount of souls. Cool. Alright, so that big pilgrim's key is going to open that door. Haha. Okay, more messages. Good job. Go straight ahead. We can do that. But I would like to collect a little soul over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Soul of a lost undead. And then there's also an interesting little character right over this way.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
That's gonna be something of note for later, if I remember correctly. Okay, so now, let's just walk off into the distance. And see what happens. Here we go.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
There we go. So, in Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. Alright, we can do. So we gain some health back. Estus Flask is now increased to 10. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna put a level into our good old dexterity. Yeah, dexterity. Sounds good. There we go. I could go higher, but I'm gonna slow level. Very slowly. I don't want to just put all my points into something like, right away. I'm just gonna slow level. But here's our basically parameters. No, I don't want to do that. But we can gain an explanation that shows like, hey, here's what all of these lovely things do. But I'm just gonna put a point in the dex for right now. Like I said, slow level, slow. There's probably someone out there yelling, like, oh, you noob, you gotta do this, that's, like I said, we're taking it slow. I'm playing the game slowly, slow pace. Alright, so, welcome. We're gonna see this quite a bit. We got messages. Try attacking. That is written by a player, because you can leave messages. Beating to a pulp. Let's talk to the guy.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below. in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Okay. There we go. So let's go gather a little bit of resources here. Shortcut. Yes, other players will leave messages in the game, and some people get, actual advice, and then there's a lot of people who just want to troll you. So you got to be very careful. All right, let's go explore this area. Gather some items that, if I recall correctly, are hanging about. Some fire bombs, which is basically like the item equivalent of our fireball. Alright, moving on. Take this one little piece at a time. Back is gesture. Okay. We got our gestures here. A good day. Not much over here. We got a fellow big person. Hello. Let's read the message. Monster ahead. No, I did not want to do that. I'd like to talk.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Okay. Fair enough.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
A copper coin.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Sure.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Join covenant? For right now, sure.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Okay, so we can't really purchase anything, as you can see. We can't really use the miracles, but we can learn a gesture. Hey! All right.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Indeed. So, if I were to say, change this to our new shrug. Hey, forget about it. Oh, it's a ghost. It's a spooky ghost. Now in this game, you'll see like shadows and shades of people who have come before you. And there's blood stains that will show up. You can see how people died. Very helpful. All right, let's go explore some more, shall we? Let's get some elevator shafts. Some stairs. Soul of a lost undead. Oh, okay. Now, what we're gonna do is come right over this way. We're just gonna have a little hop, skip, and a jump down. Ho, shoot! Come out here. And ha-cha! Treasure abound, readers. That's just some, vaguely helpful items. Homeward bone, yes. Morning Star and a talisman. And a cracked red eye orb. So, let's take a gander at some of these items. So invade another world, because there is a PvP aspect of the game, and I'm sure we're gonna get invaded. I'm sure of it. So Homerbone, return to last bonfire rested at. Okay. Other than that, we did get our Morning Star, which if we were to compare, say, these two. So, just looking at the kind of different things. They're doing roughly, you know, not a huge difference in damage, but the auxiliary effect is bleeding damage, if I'm seeing correctly. Nope, I don't want to do that. But if I were to change equipment, though, to say this guy, that's what I was looking for originally. So it's basically, it's treated like a hammer, almost like a blunt object. It does more damage, does the auxiliary effect, so on and so forth. However, the damage reduction does get lowered. The durability is lower, the weight is higher. So for right now, I'm going to stick with that hand axe. And now, we're going to get out of this area. Oh. We're going to come right through here. Another chest. Lloyd's Talisman. Alright, let's take a look at Lloyd's Talisman, shall we? Hold on, this is going to take a bit. There we go. Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. So say, for example, like the guy, the one knight kind of looking guy we saw earlier, and how he was trying to Estus up. If we had that going, he wouldn't have been able to do it. But that's something that I would probably say we would save for bigger enemies and other players and, you know, things of that nature. Now, down here in this graveyard area are some skeletons and other ghoulies that I would rather not mess with right now. I could sprint through and there's some items I could pick up, but to be honest, I'm just taking it slow. I'm not going to mess with them at all. So we're just gonna come down and we're gonna run. Run right back to the bonfire. And that kind of, I guess you could say, banishes them back to where they were. And if I recall correctly, there's another couple of souls around here that we can pick up. There's our bird friend that brought us. Caca! We'll be seeing you later. Alright, now just to remember where we go. Right here. And if I remember correctly, we can come up and there's another one up top-ish. It's on the other side. Yep, right over there. No real enemies in this area, so not too worried. But when we start heading up toward Undead Burg, then, and only then, sire. Alright, let's just come down. Roll, avoid taking maximum damage, plus it keeps you on your feet, so you don't get stuck. Alright, now. Now we're gonna start up the game. Hello, hello, hello. Remember, don't want to rush the battle. one down. Basically, we just kind of want to draw them out. And if you enter their area of aggro, then you'll lure them. If you have like a ranged weapon, that can do it too. This one guy's gonna chuck some fire bombs and whatnot. So I am just gonna... There they go. Hello. Yeah, come get some. Come get some. There we go. Boom. Oh, we dropped something nice. Maybe. Nice. That's a good find. That's a good drop right off the bat. A considerably better shield. It does 100% physical damage reduction. So basically, if we get hit and we're blocking, we're not gonna take damage. Well, at least with like a physical melee attack, I should say. But that's a good find right off the start. All right, let's come take care of these jokers. Ooh, and a bloodstain. We were speaking of that earlier. All right, so let's watch. So this young lady runs all the way up there, and she fell off. She rolled and then fell down there like a dum-dum. We've done some we've done dumb thing already. Oh, that was a bad roll on my part. Speaking of dumb things. Okay. Woo! Come on. Okay. Alright, so before I go up there, a couple little thingies we can grab. This one right here. Oh. As soon as I accidentally press B. And then we got a nice little message. Need jumping. Yes, because we can jump over there, and then there's a ring, if I remember correctly, right over there. So, jumping in this game is the mechanic is a little different. So, you gotta hold your run button, which as we saw earlier is B, and forward, like that. But then, you have to tap. Like, let go and then tap. So, like, that. Essentially. Like a forward roll, but the animation will be different. So, let's do this. Like that. And then you got these narrow ledges you got to deal with. Just be careful in those. Ring of Sacrifice. So, just to show you, lose nothing upon death, but the ring breaks. So, something that if I say we're like saving up a whole bunch of souls, and I knew I could have died, maybe I want to equip that, but probably won't. That, like, at least I can think of. Alright. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna Estus myself. I already had selected, I don't know why I pressed down. But, oh well. And then right through here is a rat that can poison you, so definitely be careful for that. And to fight him, I'd much rather have like a thrusting kind of sword, but it's okay. We can technically avoid him. But he is guarding a soul. Let's just keep it cool. Alright. More souls. More souls, yes. Proceed forward. Put that there. Door. Does not open from this side. Oh no, sir. Alright. Good luck. Try eliminating one at a time. See, that's my thought process behind it. Try eliminating one at a time. Because I'm not that good. I can't fight multiple people at once. Be wary of enemy. Yep, right there. Couple guys. Alright. Let's see if we can aggro just one to start. Little backstab. That's the thing with backstabs that I forgot right off the bat. But you can't backstab while you're guarding and during the animation of putting it down. So see the animation there? You have to be down to backstab. Little tip. I don't know. There are a couple things I know about the game. There we go. I don't know all the things, but I know some things. Try rolling. We certainly can. Whoosh. With the backstabbies. Ooh. Firebomb. That's a nice little drop. Oh, you got something else on you? No, just a message. Okay, so right here. Break those. Drop down there. And then the kind of, obviously a white door. That's where the game wants us to go, man. But we're not gonna go there yet, man. We gotta watch out for these guys hanging on the ledges, man. That was one of the ledge guys. So let's just be careful for the other one. Oh. There we go. Cool. Okay. Slowly but surely. Let's come explore. Hello. Soul of a lost undead. Oh no. Stairway to nowhere. Led Zeppelin would be just outraged. Plus that lady in the song. Because she's buying it. I mean, that Stairway to Heaven. See, there's an attack being planned. Just shoot the guys off. Boop, doop, doop. If we had like a throwing knife or something. I don't want to use my ranged weaponry for it, so I'm just gonna play it cool. Play it cool. Looking around. Cool. Just trying to see if I can line up and maybe kick these guys. That'll work too. What, you want a piece? You want a piece? Thought I got around him. Oh well. Some rubbish. That is for our little bird friend. Not the big bird friend, but the little caca. The little one. That's for him. Or her. Alright. Let's explore up this ladder. Yes. Leave. Is it a crossbow that's over here? Is that what this is? Nope, humanity. Oh, even better. Alright. Okay, now we can kind of proceed forward. Hello, friend. Yeah. Come on. It's okay. Boosh. Boosh. Alright. I don't think there's any goods hanging out in these boxes, but, you know, you can, like, basically break everything. Thank you, Havoc Engine. Stairs you can't climb up. Oh no. whatever will we do. We'll come to that later. Alright, more traversing of white light. Yes! Okay. A bit more pillaging. Thought we heard some footsteps. See right here, this is a tease. You can't jump, oh, sorry. You can't jump that gap. That's one of those things that'll come later. Dragon ahead, spoiler alert. Just showing up, saying hi. I'm a dragon! That's all good. Alright. Let's just keep forward. That guy up there has a crossbow. That guy right there is angry at something other than us. Now he's angry at us because we saw him attack at nothing. Oh. Put my shield down a little too early. Okay. Slowly but surely. There's a guy right here. I wanted to get aggro on one of them first, but it's okay. Got a good piece of the other one. Alright, no goodies. That archer's just gonna kind of do work for a little bit. I'm gonna dispatch him, make some of this a little bit easier. Oops, there we go. And those guys throw fiery goodness. So before I hit that bonfire, we can open some doors. We can check some things out, like that wooden shield. And then we also got some other goodies right over here. Yeah. You're just gonna stay up there? You gonna hang out? What you gonna do? That's what I was hoping for. Ooh, Titanite shard. Excellent. Excellent. Now we go through these. Okay. Just another little like, oh hey, some more stuff. Got a merchant right here. We'll talk with that merchant at some point. A little enemy behind there, by the way. You can see him. Peekaboo. Wash. Praise the sun. Yes, we'll get to that. Oh, but I gotta... Of course. Okay, come on down. One more group. Where are you going? I'm over this way. Excuse me. And they will follow, slash. Kiting, another technique. But remember, I'm new at this game. Let's see, is it, which one is it? It's one of you two, and I can't remember which one that goes first. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can parry off of this guy, just for the heck of it. Let's see if we... No. What does this say? Shortcut ahead. You don't say. Alright, climbing up. Up, 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 up. Throwing knife, as I was talking about earlier. And now, so we got a really nice view. You know, right here. The skybox looking gorgeous. But this is where we can actually jump onto that platform I was talking about earlier. So we're gonna jump like so. Hello, hello. Up and over here. What does this say? Comfort ahead. Not there. But around here? Yes! There's the crossbow I was thinking of. Okay. Now. Let's get... back this way. I'm thinking we hit up that bonfire. Level up. And then we'll just call it an end to this first episode. Because I want the second episode to be where I go and face the monster that I probably hate the most in this game so far, and that's the Taurus Demon. Like, I've just had so many... Because I've only gotten this far into the game, I've had to fight that son of a bitch countless amounts of times. And I've been defeated by him countless amounts of times. Alright, so we got our bonfire lit. We're gonna rest. Gonna level up as well. Let's see. I am thinking... we should probably go Dex again, just for the, you know, just for the heck of it is what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll do Dex. Slow leveling. Slow leveling. We're also going to kindle at this. Oh. I gotta... give me a second. It's been a little bit since I've done this. That... oh yeah, I gotta use... I apologize. There we go. Oh yeah. Reverse. Our humanity has now been restored. And let's kindle. I said, let's kindle. There we go. And so now... okay. Cool. So, there we are. We still look horrible, but not quite as horrible. So like I said, newbie at the game, you're gonna kind of see how I slowly approach things, very, very slowly, and hopefully get some stuff along the way that's going to help us. And some of that actually is going to be coming up in the next episode, where I hopefully get a nice sword. Some of you probably know what it is. And fight ourselves a Taurus Demon, but I wanted to get this episode just kind of out there, just as a... sorry, I hit my mouse. I was looking for the mouse for this computer. Hey! But yes, wanted to get this episode out first, just to say welcome to Dark Souls, everyone. It's gonna be a slow grind. And it's gonna be fun, because I really like playing this game, and I hate playing this game all at once. I think that's part of the appeal of it. But for right now, that's going to wrap up this episode. So before I go, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Burn. All right, let's climb up the foul beast. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot.